This is a water level indicator, so you can check the level of water inside the well. So if we take the instrument out of the bag, you can see the connector, the probe, the handle and everything. You should make sure you are using it in the bag only. So we have a depth counter which will give you the depth. When you are pulling the cable, the counter will show you the depth, and this is the buzzer indicator and the light indicator. So once the probe touches the water level, you will have a light and a buzzer sound. So this is the probe what we are using right now. These are the weights for the probe to go inside, and this is the terminal through which you will be getting the buzzer sound. So once the starting of the probe touches the water level, then you will get a buzzer sound showing that the water has reached, and it will show a light indication and also a sound indication. So we are lowering the probe into the well. Before that, you need to make sure the probe is completely clean and dry all the time to avoid any kind of rusting. And to change the battery, you can just open the screws, and in that you will be placing a 9 volts battery. So every time you should make sure the battery is fully charged, or you have to change a battery, and it is advisable to carry a spare battery. Now we are going for the reading. So once the probe starts at the surface of the well or the bore, you need to make the digital unit, the measuring unit 0, and from there you will be pulling the cable inside, and the probe will be going inside. And once the probe reaches the water level, then you will see the distance or the depth. So you turn on the probe here, that is on and off button. Every time you should make sure you are turning off the instrument after the usage, or the battery gets discharged. So now we have turned it on, and slowly we are sending the probe into the water. This can be used in any area, and this will be available in 100, 200 and 300 meters. And you can see the depth here, it is 4.2, like that. So once it reaches the water level, then it will show you the light and the buzzer. Based on that, you can see the measurement of water level. This can be used in any kind of borehole, and make sure these bores don't have any kind of running motor. If the motors are running, you have to make sure a cable is dropped through a protecting pipe, so that it won't get stuck in the motor. Now we have reached the water level at 31 meters, and now to bring the probe back, we are using a handle here. So we keep the handle in the provision, and then we will be rotating it in the clockwise direction to wind the cable up. You must be doing it very slow to avoid any kind of breakage or hooking of the wire in the well. So when we are winding it up, the wire will be completely on the top, and after that you need to wipe it with a cloth properly, so there won't be any rust in future. And once this is done, you can keep the probe inside the slot provided, and that is how you will be using the water level indicator.